in the classroom and I say hello and you guys say hello back and I ask you how are you and you say you're fine. We are talking, right? Yes. We are having a conversation, yes. Right? So that means it's a dialogue, right? It's a conversation between two or more people. What is a dialogue? It's a conversation between two or more people. Let's go again. What is a dialogue? It's a conversation between two or more people. Right? Yes. And your name is? Please spell it for me. E N G E T E M O. L O. Wow. So, when Mikateko says hello, and Engetelo says hi, Mikateko will say, how are you? And what will Engetelo say?
Quietly, quietly.
So what can we see? We can see that the first letter is a big letter, right? Yes. It's a capital letter. And the names, are they small or big letters? Big letters. So every time you start your sentence, you start with a capital letter or a big letter, right? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to play you a dialogue, right, between two girls, right?
Sisters enter sink. Two teenage sisters, Margaret and Johanna, are washing up in the kitchen while their father and two teenage brothers, Rodney and David, sit in the lounge watching TV. Their mother is busy ironing and trying to watch TV at the same time. Margaret is washing the clothes while Johanna is drying them.
Did we all hear that?
Maybe you want to be your own boss.
Did we all hear that?
No.
We didn't.
Want your product?
Lower the volume. Okay. So it's a story between two sisters, right? And they are washing dishes in the story, right? Yes. So it's Margaret and Johanna. The two sisters' names are Margaret and Johanna.
Sisters at the sink. Two teenage sisters, Margaret and Johanna, are washing up in the kitchen while their father and two teenage brothers, Rodney and David, sit in the lounge watching TV. Their mother is busy ironing and trying to watch TV at the same time. Margaret is washing the clothes while Johanna is drying them.
You see, they're telling you that two sisters, Margaret and Johanna, they are washing the dishes. So at home, between your mother and your father, who washes the dishes? Mom. Why? Do you think it's the mother's job to wash the dishes?
Yes.
Do you think?
Yes.
Okay, answer this question. Between boys and girls, who's supposed to wash dishes?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Girls.
Anyone can wash the dishes, right?
Yes.
Oh. Yes. Anyone can wash the dishes, right? It doesn't have to be girls. Like yes. Wow. Why?
Because they know everything.
They know everything.
Yes.
No.
Because they're girls.
So, between boys and girls, who's supposed to carry heavy things?
Wow.
Why? What is equality? Can anyone tell me what is equality? Equality. If I say we are equal, you and I are equal.
Things that are the same.
We must be 50% there, all of us.
Please say that louder.
We must be 50% all of us.
50-50.
Yes.
So that's equality, right?
Yes.
Do you think girls and boys are equal?
No.
Why?
Because everyone has a way to do. They love girls.
Because what? Yes.
Because boys have so much power and girls are weak.
Are we? Well, okay. Between girls and boys, we know we are not the same, right?
Yes.
And we know that there are certain things that girls are good at more than boys.
Yes.
There are certain things that girls are good at more than girls. But there shouldn't be chances to say girls are better than boys, so therefore boys must do maths and girls shouldn't do maths, right?
Yes.
We should be equal. Do you think between girls and boys there are those who are stupid?
No.
Is anyone stupid? No, I guess we don't know and we learn every day, right? So, at home, when you see your mother washing the dishes, it doesn't mean it's her job, right? It doesn't mean that your father can't wash the dishes. Your father sometimes must wash the dishes. Your mother didn't get married for your mother to be the slave, right?
Yes.
He can also wash the dishes. If you expect your mother to cook for you, to iron for you, to wash for you, what happens when she's not there? If at home you don't wash dishes and you don't cook, what happens when your mother's not there? You won't eat because your mother's not there to cook for you.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You have to do it yourself.
You have to do it yourself. So whether you are a girl or a boy, you have to learn how to wash dishes. You have to learn how to iron your clothes. You have to know how to wash your clothes. You understand?
Yes.
So there shouldn't be anyone who is better than the next, right?
Yes.
So I need you to read a short poem with me and clap your hands, man. Repeat after me. Girls are not better than boys. Girls are not better than boys. Boys are not better than girls. Boys are not better than girls. We are equal. We are equal. So I'm gonna play. Okay, we're gonna talk about the on your textbooks. Can you please take out the textbooks? Your English textbooks. one for Tiffany.
So, he's got all the time in the world. He's not even working. Ever since he was laid off, he's been lying around all day. Johanna, he's never washed up anything in his life, so why must he worry? Just look at this cup. He thinks it's an ashtray. Margaret, how revolting. I'd like to pour it down his throat. They do nothing in this house except make a mess. They're worse than babies and we have to clean up after them. It's not fair. Johanna.
What does Margaret says? She says it's not fair that they have to clean up. Is it fair?
No.
It's not fair, right?
Yes.
Everyone must have something to do, right?
Yes.
The brothers should help with the dishes. It's not only the girls who should wash the dishes, right?
Yes.
So the dialogue is there on page
147.
yes, page 147. So can you please read as you listen to the recording, please read next. I'm gonna please start starting from scratch. Are you open to page 147?
Yes.
Alright.
Johanna, don't forget this porridge pot.
Can we see?
Margaret, oh what a mess, it's disgusting. Rodney was the last one to eat this morning. Why couldn't he leave the pot to soak? He's got all the time in the world. He's not even working. Ever since he was laid off, he's been lying around all day. Johanna, he's never washed up anything in his life, so why must he worry? Just look at this cup. He thinks it's an ashtray. Margaret, how revolting. I'd like to pour it down his throat. They do nothing in this house except make a mess. They're worse than babies and we have to clean up after them. It's not fair. Johanna, they're always talking about justice and equality, but that's for men only. Come on, wash these glasses quickly or we'll miss the end of generations. Margaret, why do you only bring the glasses now? You know glasses need clean water and just look at the sink. It's full of curry and porridge and cigarette ends. How can I wash glasses in this mug? And there's no more hot water. Johanna, stop moaning or I'll start too. How can I dry up with this soap? It's sopping wet. And the worst thing is, my hair stinks of onions from the curry. Next time you chop the onions, even if they make you cry, I'm sick of smelling like a takeaway curry. I'm really sick of it. Margaret, you think you got problems? Last night at choir practice, they said I smelled like a fish and chip shop. Morris was there and I was so embarrassed. He'll never ask me out. Johanna, shame. Do you think Kelly's crazy about curry? Hurry up, generations is going to end in a minute.
Right. What are the girls watching on TV?
Generation.
They are watching Generation. So, when you speak, Nick, if I want to say, if you guys are making noise, like you are standing in the classroom and you're not listening, and I come and say, and stand like this and say, come on, are you guys gonna listen?
Yes.
No, you're not gonna listen because you are making noise, right? So I can't just say, come on, I have to say it with the right attitude, right? I have to say like, come on, so you can hear me. So in the dialogue, when you say something, like for an example, where Margaret says, they're always talking about justice and equality, but that's for men only. She's saying it with a lot of passion, right? She's saying with a lot of anger because she's upset that the boys are not washing the dishes and they are the only ones who are washing the dishes, right? Okay. So expression is how you look when you say something. How you look when you say something. For example, if I say, I love you, I'm going to say it with a smile because I'm happy, right? I love you. If I say, I hate you, am I happy?
No.
So it means that's expression. You express what you are saying. You understand?
Yes.
Right. And tone. What is tone? Tone. Tone. Yes.
The way that we speak.
The the way that you say something. Tone is how you say something. What words confuse you there? What words don't you understand from the dialogue? What words are difficult? Revolting.
Morning.
Difficult words. Who can tell us what revolting means? Oh, you guys are looking.
Yeah. Morning.
Can we all look in the dictionary for revolting? Can we all look in the dictionary for revolt? If you want to find revolt in the dictionary, where do you go? Where do you look? R, right? And then you look for E, right? R-E. Did we all find revolt? Yes. Not yet. Did we all find revolt?
No.
Please give me some of the meanings. What do they say revolt is? Can we all read together? Can we all read together?
Disgusting and horrible.
Disgusting or horrible, eh? Another one, another term, another definition. Did they provide one? Did they give you one explanation? Oh, okay. We have revolt, and then we have its continuous tense, which is revolting. What do they say revolting is? Revolting. Let's read there. Revolting.
Disgusting or horrible?
Horrible and disgusting.
Disgusting or horrible.
Okay. So do we understand what Margaret meant when she said revolting? It means she was
Disgusted.
disgusted. Okay, I need two of you, ne? Any volunteers, two learners, come to the front. Anyone wants to come? Please bring your textbook.
Sorry.
So we have Margaret and Johanna. These come home. In place of Margaret and Johanna, we are gonna take from our characters. And you see, Johanna and Margaret are the ones washing dishes.
Yes.
So since Rodney and David think they are best and they don't want to wash dishes, we're gonna make Rodney and David wash the dishes. This is Rodney and this is David. Right? This is Rodney and this is David. So Rodney and David are gonna wash the dishes while they talk, right? read as Margaret and Johanna so that they can understand the position that Johanna and Margaret found themselves in when they had to wash the dishes. You understand? So they can know how it felt, right? Okay, let's start. This is Rodney. You can come and wash the dishes. You guys, as you read, okay? As you wash the dishes, read this. Don't forget this porridge pot. Only this one. Oh, what a mess, it's disgusting. And then you end baby. You say, oh, what a mess, it's disgusting. And then we're going to say, don't forget this porridge pot. Okay? You're gonna hold the porridge pot. You're gonna hold it. I think this is our porridge pot. Right. So you are gonna say, don't forget this porridge pot, and you're gonna give him it, and then he's gonna say, oh, what a mess! It's disgusting. Okay, let's start.
Don't forget this pot. Oh, what is disgusting.
Did we all hear that? What did they say? What did this one say? And then this one said, it's disgusting. Okay, let's go to page 150. That's the last part. On page 150, David and Rodney are talking. Can you see that? Yes. Can we all be Rodney? The boys are gonna read Rodney next. The girls are gonna read David. The boys are gonna read Rodney. The girls are gonna read David. Let's start. Rodney looking at his filthy hands in disgust. Boys.
Why do we always have to do the work? It's not fair.
Let's go again, Rodney. The boys must all read. Everyone must read. Next. Rodney.
Why do we always have to do this way? It's not fair.